And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defenses, finish, and create for teammates. Guys?
David, he is the total package. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jarrett Allen.
On the boards, he's been a much bigger presence these last few years than he had been prior. And he can be counted on now to make an impact with his rebounding. And that's a product of all the work he's put in down low.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Terry Rozier. Jarrett Allen is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Green, and it's DeRozan in at the 2. And for the Raptors, Hayward out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Warren. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Now, here's Bridges. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And here's DeRozan. Pass to Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Rozier's got the opening field goal of the game for the Pistons.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Now here's Hayward, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Clock at 6. Warren against DeRozan. That shot, no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Warren. Count that one.
How about the delicate floater on display from T.J. Warren?
Here's Rozier, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Bridges against Covington. Pass to DeRozan. Over Hayward. No good off the front iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Bridges dishes to Dinwiddie. Pass to Warren. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. Allen with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's the pass to Rozier. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by Demar Derozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate just so pretty.
Unloads from 13. And the shot is long. Last outing for Toronto, unsuccessful. That was a loss to the Nets.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
There's Dinwiddie after the made shot from Robert Covington. Dinwiddie against Rozier. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Stolen by Warren. And now Warren running the floor all by himself. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Green kicks to Rozier. Back to Green. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shot clock at 6. Allen passes to Rozier. Outside, Covington. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 3. And it's 6-7 with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Dinwiddie against Rozier. Now, here's Warren. Tight defense on him. Covington with the steal. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Raptors. Outside Warren. Dinwiddie right side. Over Rozier. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by Warren. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Toronto. Right now, the 6th best record in the conference, looking to hold on to playoff position and finish the regular season strong. And, of course, there's the Pistons, 2 spots down.
And for the Raptors, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Now here's Covington. 6 to shoot. From 11 feet away. And Demar Derozan the bucket on the assist from Covington.
We know this about Robert Covington. He is a team man first and foremost. Pretty pass.
Dinwiddie finds Warren. Here's Ayton. Now Warren, 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Rebounded by Covington. Pistons leading by 3. DeRozan surveying the D. Back to Green. Passes to Rozier for the 3. Hayward grabs the board. Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Bridges a screen on DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Demar Derozan. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Gordon's checked in for Toronto. Vassell comes in for T.J. Warren. And then for Detroit, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Green. Ayton with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's tipped. Rozier with the steal. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely. Hayward against DeRozan. The feed now to Allen. Out to DeRozan. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Rozier. They shoot again. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hayward dishes to Dinwiddie. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
Well, Gordon Hayward has the ability to be a primary or a secondary ball handler. Why? Look at the passing he's capable of.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Dinwiddie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. So for the Pistons, Ryan is checked in for Allen. Caldwell Pope comes in for Demar Derozan. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Rozier.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Raptors are gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Hayward finds Dinwiddie. Back to Hayward. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Here's Rondo. Misses off the right iron.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Now a chance to see the numbers for Rondo. His last 10 games, he's averaging 3 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
And the Raptors making a change here. Lights checked in. Hayward outside. Six on the shot clock. Ayton sets the pick for Hayward. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And the first one drops. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Ayton hits them both.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. 4th, DeAndre Ayton.
He must be spending a lot of time in the weight room because he's shown such strength under the basket.
And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Caldwell Pope outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And Wright kicks to Hayward. Ayton a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Hayward. And the Raptors miss again.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A three-pointer is right on target. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Right, the pass to Hayward. Right against Rondo. With some arc. And it's right missing. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for Detroit. To the middle. And stolen by Ayton. Rondo against Wright. Passes it to Vassell. Hayward outside. From 11 feet away, he gets it in there.
We know this about Gordon Hayward. He can score from 3, he can get to the mid-range, and he can score if you allow him that kind of interior position.
Outside Bryant. Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving inside. And it's blocked by Gordon. Hayward right side. Pass to Vassell. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
The Pistons trail it. 1:36 left in the first quarter. A 3 for DiVincenzo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Right, the pass to Vassell. Hayward outside. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. The pass to DiVincenzo. That one misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Bridges, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And a switcher also for Detroit. Green's checked in. Passes it to Vassell. Now here's Ayton. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
And the Pistons making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving in. Lays it up off the glass. DiVincenzo's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Wright kicks to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. From 6 feet. The shot is good off the backboard. Bridges has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Vassell. Here's Gordon. Great D that time from Green. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Toronto ahead, up by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now, in his mid-30s, Rajon Rondo.
Still young, I feel.
And Rondo's writing a strong second chapter to his career for sure.
And 4 All-Star appearances and a title in Boston. So some had written him off, but he's showing he is not done yet.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, Miles Bridges is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's DeLon Wright. Then there's Gordon. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but Demar Derozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
Well, T.J. Warren, the catch-and-shoot jumper is pure.
Rozier against Wright. Now, here's Rozier. He's covered closely. The shot, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Wow, that's really good work inside from Demar Derozan. You know, he knows how to get position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Robert Covington's checked in for Detroit. And good that time.
Well, DeLon Wright proving that he is more than capable of finishing with contact. That is well done.
On the wing, Rozier. And again, it's the Pistons missing. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. On the wing, Gordon. Wright sets a screen for Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Here's Bridges.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Wright against Rozier. Covington a screen on Wright. It's Covington on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Back to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here.
You can see how effective he can be when he's engaged. T.J. Warren needs to keep improving on the defensive end. Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Dinwiddie dishes to Warren. Gordon the pass to Warren. Bridges a screen on Green. Warren against Green. This one for 3. And it's rebounded by Covington. The Pistons have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. DeRozan, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. DeRozan against Dinwiddie. Gordon with the screen for Dinwiddie. To the paint. It's stolen by Allen. DeRozan in the corner. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And it's Warren with the ball for Toronto. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 points.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Here's DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The pass to Green. Rozier with the ball. He kicks to DeRozan. Covington, a screen on Bridges. DeRozan with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, Demar Derozan, an all-star level player. This guy consistently delivers for his team.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Raptors. And a switch here also for Detroit. Nurkic is checked in. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Gordon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dinwiddie passes to Warren. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his third assist on the night. DeRozan against Hayward. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Demar Derozan.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Hayward. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Gordon finds Dinwiddie. Over Rozier. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. DeRozan passes to Nurkic. Rozier for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his third bucket of the night.
Never shy about shooting the rock. We've seen Rozier go off in the playoffs before. He loves the limelight.
Dinwiddie. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, here's DeRozan. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
And his court vision was extraordinary, too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's a screen by Covington. Stolen by Gordon. Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Jusuf Nurkic. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Toronto. Ayton, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Vassell in for Miles Bridges. Then for the Pistons, Caldwell Pope comes in for Green. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Rozier. Dinwiddie passes to Ayton. Passes it to Vassell. And it's off from three-point range. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's DeRozan with the drive. Gets himself open and drills it. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They can look forward to the Cavaliers after this game in a matchup against Cleveland. That will kick off a 6-game road trip for the team. Warren dishes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. Right side DeRozan. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
And you can't allow Nurkic to get that kind of position. When you do, he is going to rattle that rim.
Dinwiddie finds Warren. Pass to Vassell. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Looking now at some numbers for Hayward. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. He's putting up about 17 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Here's Vassell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the inside. Ayton kicks to Dinwiddie. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. A different look here for Detroit. Ryan is checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Tillman comes in for Robert Covington. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pistons trailing. Now here's DiVincenzo. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Wizards in Washington.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Rondo. Inside. Ayton with the block.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Green, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Green. He had 13 points in the win against Washington.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Dinwiddie against Green. The pass to Warren. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Here's Vassell. Derozan defending. 14 feet away, and he makes that one. Vassell's got his first 2 points.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. Hayward on the wing. DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Here's Hayward, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Pass to Tillman. Derozan against Hayward. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hayward.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable 2-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
And the Raptors making a change here. Lights checked in, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Rozier, he's checked in for Green. Here's DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. Bryant passes to Rozier. Driving the lane. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Encouraging to see Rozier drain that one. You know it has to help his confidence moving forward.
Right from outside. Good on the triple. Wright's got the lead up to 7 now for the Raptors.
And really turned it around here in the 2nd quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the 1st.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Hayward against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. From 12 feet out. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. Looking at the Eastern Conference, Damian Lillard.
It's been Dame Dollar time of late, an emotional leader for the squad, one of the more potent scorers in the game. When it comes to hitting clutch shots, I don't know if there's anyone better besides me.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Toronto Raptors.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
That'll be our show. On to the 3rd quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the
Ernie,
mic, drop the mic.
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Demar Derozan so far.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Pistons trail by 7. On the floor for Detroit, Rozier's out there with DeRozan. Then it's Robert Covington, then it's Green, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Rozier finds Covington. No good from the wing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Ayton sets the pick for Hayward. Pass to Ayton. Back to Hayward. 5 on the clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
Now, here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Green taking his time here. The 11-footer shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Allen.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Dinwiddie against Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Beyond the arc. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And just over 6 feet, Rozier plays bigger than that height. He has that great underdog mentality, fighting through the foul.
And every year, Terry Rozier seems to get better. Specifically, Greg, becoming a more efficient and lethal scorer.
I mean, he's improving his percentages over the years, especially his three-point shooting. When he came into the league, was not a threat from deep. Now, you have got to honor that outside shot.
And the Pistons with possession here after the Raptors pick up 2. And here's DeRozan. He's got 16. Rozier kicks to DeRozan. To the inside. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Rozier.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Now here's Hayward. He's got 11. Ayton a screen on Green. Hayward passes to Ayton. It's stolen by Green. Back to DeRozan. Covington finds DeRozan. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, he's such a smart offensive player. Demar Derozan knows the best option there is the quick release on the catch and shoot.
Rozier against Dinwiddie. Warren the pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. A beautiful reverse layup. Ayton's got 5.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
Rozier up top. Dinwiddie covering. Rozier the pass to Green. And the pass to Allen. Over Ayton. Allen's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Rozier the pass to Green. Covington kicks to Rozier. There's the dish to Green. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Hayward's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Hayward. Here's Ayton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love this young man's mindset. When he has the basketball, he's looking to score.
Passes to Rozier. Pass to Green. Allen up top. Now Rozier. Dinwiddie covering. And it's Green missing. Raptors leading by 9. Dinwiddie right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Derozan. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Toronto.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Gordon's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Nurkic checked in for the Pistons. Tillman comes in for Robert Covington. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Derozan against Warren. Derozan passes to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now here's Derozan. 18 points for him. Shoots over Warren. Detroit, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Vassell, he's checked in for the Raptors. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Derozan. Nurkic, a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Derozan. Here's Nurkic. Left side, Derozan. Rozier looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic. And it's good, 2 points. Nurkic has got his 2nd bucket.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. White is checked in for the Raptors.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now, here's Nurkic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's one of the things Nurkic does so well. Absorb contact and still be in control.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
DiVincenzo kicks to Rozier. Nurkic setting the pick for Rozier. With the drive, the lead now cut to single digits. Rozier's got 17.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Bridges outside. Ayton makes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut back down to single digits after the bucket is good from Tillman. Vassell, the pass to Gordon. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. The 10-footer. And that one's good, Ayton. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Now DiVincenzo. He's got 5. Rozier for 3. Good. And it's Derozan picking up the assists. Rozier's got 10 points in just the second half. Ayton, a screen on Rozier. And Wright kicks to Gordon. Shoots a fader. The shot, no good. And it's Detroit the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. DeRozan passes to Nurkic. Over to the wing. Here's Tillman. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They're leading by 8. Right against Rozier. Gordon, the pass to Vassell. Ayton, a screen on DiVincenzo. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you have to love DeAndre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Detroit making a switch here. Ryan's checked in.
And let's check out the stats for Demar Derozan. His last 10 games have been exceptional. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
Now, here's Rozier. 20 points for him. And the rejection by Ayton. Here's Vassell. Ayton, a screen. There's the drive. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
Two on the clock. Off the left rim and out. Pistons trail by 10. Rozier with the ball. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pistons trail by 12. top DeRozan, defended by Bridges. Fades, and the basket is good. DeRozan's got 20.
Well, Demar Derozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, Demar.
Well, some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Third is Miles Bridges.
And the value of having a big man who can do what these guys can is that they draw bigger defenders out of the paint. You have to stay with them wherever they go.
You know, and that causes all sorts of matchup problems for an opponent. Just the threat of one of them getting hot from three-point range affects the defensive game plan.
And right, here we go. Nurkic with the block. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. On defense, the Pistons. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Wright. Great D that time from Nurkic. Pistons trail by 10. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rozier against Wright. Gordon with the screen for Wright. And there's the drive. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Rozier. DeRozan passes to Rozier. Nurkic against Ayton. Nurkic kicks to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rozier. Over Wright. And that one goes long. Toronto leading by 10. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. From 12 feet out, Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does Demar Derozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Here's Dinwiddie. Miles Bridges is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Hayward. Then there's Warren, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Warren against DeRozan. Covington a screen on Warren. DeRozan banked in off the glass. DeRozan's got 24.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Gordon finds Warren. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The way Warren controls his body is truly impressive. He's got the frame to absorb it.
Allen a screen on Hayward. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Demar Derozan.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here he goes. Yes, that goes in. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
If you sprint in transition, Demar Derozan doesn't always go to the cup. He will make a jumper and finish.
Dinwiddie outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Hayward against Covington. Hayward dishes to Bridges. Clock is at 3. And it's Gordon missing. Pistons trailed by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Dinwiddie passes to Hayward. Good D by Covington.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Now the pass to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Kicks it out to Covington. And the 3-ball is good. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Let's remember, Robert Covington is a guy who has hit over 200 three-point shots in a season. You better guard him from out there.
And Toronto making a change here. Ayton's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. They could use a bucket. Bridges shot. Good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges is also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
DeRozan passes to Allen. Rozier for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Hayward. And Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Now here's Green. Now here's DeRozan. Outside Covington. Rozier against Dinwiddie. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 1-point game. Warren kicks to Dinwiddie. Passes it to Hayward. From deep. Demar Derozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Covington. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 6 assists in the game. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Hayward. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You know, Gordon Hayward has paid a price in the gym, and now his strength allows him to score through aggressive defenders.
The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Allen outside. Green dishes to DeRozan. Covington, a screen on Hayward. It's DeRozan with the drive. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Indiana Pacers. And then on Monday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming into town.
and no secret that this team can be very tough in their own building. And that's good news as they are loaded up with home games over the next stretch. This is a chance to create some separation.
You know, the determination that Demar Derozan plays with, it's sort of this steely, I'm going to get where I want to go, and don't sleep on his athleticism.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Rozier. Pass to DeRozan. Over in the corner, Green. Bridges with the board. Toronto's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Warren. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Warren's got 4 this quarter.
We know this about him. T.J. Warren is a dangerous scorer who can catch fire in no time.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Dinwiddie finds Hayward. Toronto working the ball around now. Ayton a screen on Green. Hayward is in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jared Allen.
Well, don't let Gordon Hayward's polished offensive game deceive you about his athleticism. This guy drives with force to the rim.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
On the wing, Rozier. Covington kicks to Green. Outside DeRozan. Back to Green. Covington wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Raptors with the lead. Hayward with the ball. Now Green defending. Drills it from outside. Warren's got 22.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Hayward passes to Bridges. Bridges a screen on DeRozan. Here's Warren. Rebound by the Pistons. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. On the wing, Rozier. And here's DeRozan. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, that's the attacking style of Demar Derozan, and it's why he gets to the free throw line with such frequency. He's such a hard driver.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. This is to Warren. From 12 feet out. Bridges finds Hayward. Bridges sets the screen for Hayward. Back to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Green with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Rozier for 3. The shot off that time, so the Raptors will take it the other way. Warren the pass to Dinwiddie. Rebound by the Pistons. On the wing, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by Warren.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Outside DeRozan. It's Covington on the wing. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Covington's got 8 here in the quarter. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dinwiddie kicks to Warren. There's the pass to Ayton. Bridges outside. Shoots over DeRozan. Bridges misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Covington passes to Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
DeRozan against Warren. Bridges, no one around him. That one's off, still out of sync.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Down low. Here's DeRozan. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
.115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Warren against DeRozan. Teardrop shot. That shot no good. And the Pistons now going the other way. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Allen. The Pistons working the ball around now. Bridges against DeRozan. Back to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Outside DeRozan. Lets it go from the wing. And there's another one for the Pistons.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Warren, the pass to Bridges. Bucket is good.
Well, this is one aspect you'd like to see more of from T.J. Warren. We know he's a great scorer. Pretty dime there.
The Pistons on offense. Rozier kicks to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. It's Covington on the wing. Bridges with the steal. The three from Warren. Rebounded by the Pistons. Outside DeRozan. And so it's Detroit with the W. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our it.